Hi, my name is Christy Weymouth, and I'm auditioning for the role of Mallory. You've imagined it. Of course you've imagined it. And the worst part is, you can name the exact moment that you first imagined it. But invariably, when it finally happens, it happens differently. Things you thought would be there, inexplicable things like fog or floral scents, they're absent. But strange intrusions like the lingering cloud of depression from his breakup, your not ideal breath from having Thai food for lunch and ignoring the dish of peppermints, those are present. But you welcome these differences because they are what make it real. If all was as imagined, you'd be terrified to discover it as fantasy. So when he kisses you on the couch and tells you that he's always wanted to do that, well, at first you're surprised because you're in your imagined version, it always happened the other way around. Telling you first and then with the kissing. His kiss surprises you. In fact, except for a few small strands of familiarity, you realize that you know nothing about him. He has more stubble than you'd ever noticed. And he moves his tongue around too much, and the cigarettes make his spit taste like copper. But these are what make it real. And in that first moment, during the shock of it, that's all you can think about. Your mind grasps all the little peculiarities. After that, there's a pause, just long enough for the doubt to seep in. He strokes his fingers through your hair on the back of your head, and you feel a slight shock, a tingling that tells you to be afraid. This isn't him, you think. This is him in recovery. And it's not that you're Mallory, it's that you're not Tessa. That is who you are here. You're not what he wants. You're a symptom of what he wants. But his warm breath is pumping out of his nose onto your upper lip. And you have to admit it, this causes you to lose all grip on such thoughts. The doubts fade to black like the end credits, and you can't remember what any of them say. All you can manage to get out is a crude sophomoric summary of all this. Don't make me your rebound. He pauses for a moment and seems to be staring at your ear. He's probably not, but that's what it feels like. He bites that outer ridge up at the top and tells you that's not what this is. And you want to believe him so badly, but you feel those doubts start to fade in again. And they're a little clearer now. You can start to put names to them. Some of them are old friends, like disingenuous and unrequited. And some are new, like losing your best friend. But doubts, they're always so palpable. So as if he just heard your thoughts, he turns to you and looks into your eyes. He says it again. That's not what this is. And when he says this, you know you have no choice but to believe him. You have to, because this moment will not happen again. That much you're sure of. Whatever confluence of events brought the two of you here on this couch, in the leftover haze of Tessa, in the fog of utter unhappiness that is your life. Okay, so maybe there was a fog. This will certainly not happen again, not like this. So you don't ruin it. You hear his words, and you believe them, and you meet his look and say, okay. And then lying down, and then bed. Your 2-bedroom apartment becomes a 1-bedroom with a spare, at least for this one night. And he's gentle with you, gentler than you expected, as if he's holding back somehow. Another peculiarity that makes it real. You lie in bed after his bed, and he's breathing on the very top of your head. He doesn't snore, but he sleeps in heavy breaths, short intake, long, deep exhale. And that's when you feel the doubts truly melt away. For real this time. With each of his rhythmic, steady exhales. No, you're not just not Tessa. This is not the terrible mistake you were afraid it would be. This is you and Calvin. Now. Thank you.